Thomas the tank engine was feeling bright and cheerful. It was a splendid day. But the cows didn't reply. Next, he saw Bertie. But all Bertie could say was,
"Ouch! That's another hole in the road."
Thomas was still in good spirits when Bertie arrived at the next station. Huh, replied Bertie.
The railway was supposed to deliver tar to mend the road 2 weeks ago. You can't trust a thing that runs on rails.
James was snorting about in the yard.
なんてこった。パーシーが港に行っちゃうから仕事が増えちゃったじゃないか。あっちにもこっちにも貨車だらけだ。ほらそっち行けよ。
Oh, groaned the freight cars. Just you wait. We'll show you. Gordon laughed.
I'll tell you what, James. If you pretended to be ill everywhere, you couldn't shunt trucks here or go to the quarry there, could you?
おや、トーマスだ。早速病気のふりをしてやろう。
どうしたんだ、二人とも。元気を出しなよ。こんないい天気なのに。
Yes,
grumbled Gordon,
but not for James.
ジェームスがどうしたの？
He's sick,
replied Gordon.
そう、こいつ、いや、僕は病気なんだよ。まったく気分が悪くてね。
かわいそうに。でも心配するなよ。僕が手伝ってあげるからさ。
Gordon and James snickered quietly to each other. Some of James's cars were coupled behind Thomas and he steamed away to the quarry. The cars were still cross. We couldn't pay James back for bumping us, so we'll play tricks on Thomas instead. One engine is as good as another. But Thomas didn't hear them. He collected all the stone from the quarry and set off back to the junction. Danger lay ahead. Now for our plan, giggled the cars. Go faster, go faster. They pushed Thomas over the switches. Slow down, called Thomas's driver, and applied the brakes. Poor Thomas stood dazed and surprised in a muddy pond as a toad eyed him suspiciously.
今日は気分のいい日だったのにな。
Duck pulled away the cars, and Edward helped Thomas back to the junction. Suddenly, Thomas remembered the missing tar. He told Edward all about it. That's strange, said Edward. A car full of tar has been left at my station. That must be it. Driver will make sure it gets to Bertie now. Later, James spoke to Thomas.
事故、大変だったね。僕もゴードンも君を困らすつもりはなかったんだ。
No, indeed,
spluttered Gordon.
A mere misunderstanding, Thomas. All's well that ends well.
Just then, Bertie arrived. He looked much more cheerful.
My road's being mended now.
それはよかったね。
Thanks for all you did,
added Bertie.
Now I know I can trust an engine, especially if his name is Thomas.
Gordon and James puffed silently away to the shed, but Thomas still had company. The toad, who was looking forward to a ride home, noisily agreed.